Hey YouTube, good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon to all. Me and my daughter was talking last night before we went to sleep, and we were talking about Obama and how they used the black man to abominate us. But my question is to the elite. Why do y'all continue to delete people for the truth? Like, I don't understand why y'all quieted Joan Rivers up. Like, people should have their own reason for why they are questioning why y'all deleted Joan Rivers. And I got a question to ask you guys. Why is it that every time truth come out or something come out about you guys or any of this stuff that you guys are doing, y'all wind up deleting someone? Like, and it's just not Joan Rivers. It's like everybody that knows the truth about this unjust system either come up missing, deleted, or whatever. And my thing is, why? Why? Who gives y'all? What gives the elite? You're not God. You're not nobody. But what gives you guys the right to delete anyone? Like, especially for truth. Like, y'all have taught the world the most unkind way of living, the human race. And I say justice for Joan Rivers because Joan Rivers outed Obama saying that allegedly he was sleeping with a tranny. And I think allegedly what y'all did to Joan Rivers is wrong. Pouring, uh, good morning, Miss Rose, pouring fire down that woman's throat in the hospital, whatever y'all put in her throat. Wasn't nothing wrong with Joan Rivers. Wasn't nothing wrong with Joan Rivers. But Joan Rivers outed out Obama. Then this woman wind up going in the hospital for a mere little procedure, and she don't come out. Like, elite. We don't know who you guys are. You guys are just like the government. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all almost like, you know what I'm saying? We know you exist, just like everyone knows that God exists. But you guys are, nobody knows who y'all are. But I feel bad because Joan Rivers should not be gone because of some truth. And I'm out here to say justice for Joan Rivers. Justice for Joan Rivers and justice for the family of Joan Rivers because that woman should not be gone. And I'm going to say it. She should not be gone because she told the truth. Truth to set you free. Y'all have told us lies and taught us the lies that you have daggone spun to us throughout school, throughout history. Y'all have daggone spewed nothing but lies out here to the American people. And people are waking up to realize, let me tell y'all something. So I got on these people, let me tell y'all. I, y'all know me. I'm always me and the big man. We always have a conversation like I'm talking to y'all. So somebody sent me the Monopoly game on Facebook. And every time I tried to go to push the Monopoly game to go in and see what it was about, it would come up. This site is unavailable or whatever, which is good to me because I don't want to be the trend like most people are. Most people go running for the trends like when you guys went out there running for that chicken sandwich that they had at Popeyes. That was a good way of deleting everyone. But nobody thought about that. Oh, they went running for a chicken sandwich. Cause oh, they said this chicken sandwich was the bomb, and hey, Miss Melvani, they said the chicken sandwich was the bomb, and girl, y'all, people was dying for the sandwich, and I couldn't understand why people, when you could have went and bought you a whole breast, put a pickle on it and some mayo, and it would have been one of those sandwiches. But it's just like everything you guys are running for, and I just don't get it. I'm like, why is it that our people are being used? They used our people to bring Obama in. I never tasted that chicken sandwich. Me either, Miss Melvani. Something just kept telling me, just like it's telling me about the Monopoly game, y'all. If I couldn't get in the Monopoly game, it just was strange to me because I'm like, why is everybody so enthused in this Monopoly game? And they're everybody, are you playing Monopoly? Are you playing Monopoly? And if you know the sinister side of Monopoly, you wouldn't even have played the game even as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of things that I know that the elite is involved with, and they got our own people doing it to us. And they are using our people. Look how they used Obama to bring in same sex marriage. They used the black man. I'm sorry, truth is truth. They used a black man to Obama. Abomination. Look, Obama, abomination. So all the black people, they got all the black people out the house to go vote. Oh my God, did you vote? Yes, I voted. Are you voting? Everyone happy to go out here to vote for something that wasn't supposed to be voted for. But they used Obama to daggone get us to vote. Oh yay, a black president. So when they asked Joan Rivers the big question, do she think there'll ever be a gay president in the White House? And she hauled off and said Obama was gay. Okay? And Michelle was a tranny. And that's what she said going into her gay friend's marriage about Obama. And girl, then when the next thing we know, when that came out, Joan Rivers put that out that Obama and Michelle were not what we thought they were. Good morning, coffee no cream. Good morning, girls. And so I just couldn't believe it. I said, wait a minute, because when we got word that Joan Rivers had passed away, oh no, ma'am, she did not pass away. No, ma'am, I got it. I said no. They deleted Joan Rivers because Joan Rivers told the world that Obama was gay. And y'all, I seen a letter where he had been Obama said that he have, you know, uh, fantasize about sleeping with men. Our president, our president, our black president has the first tranny first lady. You guys. So why would y'all? And I don't understand. Why did y'all delete her? Why did y'all delete Joan Rivers? Because she said that Obama was gay. And it was going to come out down the line that this man was gay and that the first lady is a tranny. Like, why did y'all kill Joan Rivers? Shit. She told us what it was. I don't know why y'all want to hide your sexuality. I don't get the sexuality hiding. Like, what in the world is going down? This daggone hiding, and then poor Joan, she wasn't even playing that day when she went in that. She said Well, what about Obama? He's he's the first, she said it. He's the first president that had a black, I mean, a tranny husband or whatever they want to call it. I'm mad though, cause justice for Joan Rivers. Cause you know what I'm saying. Who gives you the right to daggone kill the woman for truth? Why do you kill people for telling the truth? Y'all killed Tupac. Tupac was a prophet. Anybody that's waking the mass of people up, y'all don't like it. Mm-mm. So y'all be careful. I just want to say, y'all be careful out here running after trends and you know, cause we got semesters. I'm gonna tell y'all. I've been dealing with this. I'm 53 years old, guys. Okay, so we've been dealing with the semesters of, and I'm gonna say this is semesters, guys, because it's like every year there's a mass shooting off the freeway. Every year, the semester of the daggone kidnappings. We get the semesters of mass shootings in a grocery store or a mass shooting in a mall. Those are semesters, and they're semesters of the agenda that the elite is doing, guys. Yes, ma'am. Every semester, we have a mass shooting where somebody went in a grocery store and shot up some people. Or look what they did to Hawaii. We know they did that to Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? We know they set those fires, just like they set the fires in Canada. Ain't nobody sitting out there gonna start and force fires. You know what I'm saying? But this is what the elite want us to believe. Because they think that they're the big man above and that they can run. Girl, it's sad. It's sad. And I'm going to tell the elite. It's sad what y'all did to them people in Hawaii. Okay? Y'all, we know they don't give a shit about us. That's why I don't vote. You can't get me to go down there and vote for them varmints. Because at the end of the day, this elite and everybody and Obama, you ought to be shaming yourself, a black fucker, out here running with these folks trying to daggone delete your people. And Oprah Winfrey, you too. Y'all all out there on Epstein Island. We need to find out what the hell y'all doing over with them kids over there. And y'all all need y'all's asses daggone dealt with. Y'all got R. Kelly sitting behind bars, and all of y'all mother freaking people are daggone pedophilians and Luciferians. Who has a fetish for kids? You sick people. And Oprah Winfrey, you the biggest one over there sitting up here, daggone, kidnapping these babies and taking them over there to them islands and stuff. What y'all doing to them kids, you big freaks? What y'all doing to them kids over there? But they about to get all of y'all. Holly Weird going down. All y'all weirdos in that elite mess, y'all going down. My father ain't playing with y'all. Y'all try to play God. Y'all done started all these fires out here and misplaced all these families, and then these people done lost their lives. And we supposed to believe that these fires are just set. No, they're not just set. The elite is setting these fires and misplacing all of these families and stuff. And look at all the people that lost their lives. Yeah, they Satan worshipers. They hate truth. They hate people that believe in the Lord or trust and believe in the Lord. But I'm going to tell them, the Lord going to get y'all. Ain't no way that y'all can never think that y'all can get away with all the stuff that y'all doing out here. You got to have your day. You going to have your day, and ain't nobody feeling this elite mess. Because I feel like, who are they? They are not God, and they ain't above the law. And they out here daggone calling hits on people's lives because people telling the truth about what they done. And see, You got all these YouTubers on here, and these YouTubers are going back and forth with each other. If it ain't one person at each other, it's another one going at each other. And it don't make no sense because at this time in hour, you do not want to be out here being ugly to nobody. Why ain't these people using their platforms for good? Talk about justice or injustice. These people, that girl, hey, I'm not following none of y'all. I like y'all, but I don't follow y'all. I stopped going in y'all's platforms when I started listening to the going back and forth and dogging one another, and you don't know each other. Yeah, man, you feel me? People will be surprised who works for the devil, sacrificing and the things they are doing with children. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And us as a unit, we should not be sitting back watching this, y'all. What about the little kids? Remember, I'm gonna take y'all back to no, to 2000 and what was it, 20, maybe 2020, when they took all them little kids, parents, and sent them back to Mexico and kept the kids here in America. Talking about them kids was born here, so they were a ward of the state. Elite, where are those kids? We haven't seen or heard from them little Mexican kids that y'all had sleeping under silver foil sheets and stuff. Like, I am appalled that you guys have the daggone audacity to steal those Mexican people's children and send them away without their babies. Elite, how do you think a mother would feel? How? I'm just saying, I can't forget about this stuff, y'all. I went to sleep on it because I was going to talk about it last night, but God said I'm going to go to sleep and you talk about it in the morning. Talk about Joan Rivers, talk about the unjust stuff that's going on, and I'm doing just as my father said. That was ugly. That was ugly what they did to those babies. Them babies stayed in cages like dog kennel and were fed like dogs. I didn't like that. Queen Elizabeth and her, they took a trip over and everything to go see. They took a whole lot of children over to somewhere, y'all. This is why I believe she's not here because God don't like ugly. Where them kids at? That Queen Elizabeth took over to that island. They came back, but the kids never did. You see what I'm saying? These people think they slick. They think they getting away with whatever they got going on, and they're not. Not in a million years what I thought I would be. Me and my daughter sat here last night was thinking, how did we get to this country? Why are we in this country? Why aren't we in Dubai? Why aren't we in Jamaica? Why did we land in America? Me and my daughter, we was in this conversation last night. Why? Who brought our ancestors over to this country? Because see what y'all did was y'all stole us. And I'm tell you, I'm about ready to get up out this country. Y'all remember when we could just go and travel? All you had to have was a passport to go anywhere. Now they want to put a jab in your arm before you can go anywhere. Or you can't go to this country until you have a jab. Like, my friend Dora can't come to America unless she gets chipped. And I said it. My daughter said, Mom, when they was doing that daggone thing, sticking that thing in our nose, she said, Mom, that thing stung so bad. Nothing ain't supposed to sting going in your nose. They put that thing in, honey. That little old micro thing ain't but a little bitty old piece of metal, and they probably popped it up in you because they said it. It'll be in your head or your hand. So whoever let them folks stick something up in your nose, and your nose started burning, you better believe that's probably what they did. A lot of y'all been daggone, chipped like dogs. hmm And I believe that that thing that they got on with that daggone Monopoly Go. Oh yes, ma'am. It's something about that too. Mark tried to lie, talking about he don't got no monopoly on Facebook. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have monopoly on Facebook, dude. And everybody's playing it. Who all playing Monopoly? Not me. Oh no, ma'am. My father wouldn't let me play Monopoly. He wouldn't let me daggone have any parts of Monopoly. And thank you, Father, that you stopped me from being able to push that thing up. Oh, mm-mm. I be watching my cousins and them playing that Monopoly game, and she be going crazy. And all the people that's on it, it's like we already got tricked into this daggone system on Facebook. But to get tripped up on that Monopoly game, I'm not messing with it. It's something. So when I went in there to try to daggone push it, because each time it would come across in my messenger. So, so let me go in here and see what this Monopoly game is about. Excuse me, y'all. I said it's something about the Monopoly game. So I went and pushed in Sinister. Hold on, y'all. I said, and you know how they get y'all because they make something look so good to y'all to where you can't resist it. And they seem like any and everything that comes across Facebook's someone wants a part of it. She say, oh yeah, they were trafficking them. Yes, yes, they were. Um, me too, Big Mama. I want to leave this country. Me and my husband, we're just we were just talking about that. Yeah, why we want to be in a country? Do y'all notice that our country is the only country that seems to? I mean, I'm talking about big time. Hate someone's color of their skin. They hate us. Matter of fact, if you guys don't wake up and see that whoever is running this country do not like human people, and you guys running down there, when are y'all gonna stop running to the voting? I've never voted in my life. I will not vote in no demons over me or over my people. You seen what they did with Obama, guys. That if watching Obama and president wasn't enough to wake you up, when y'all know it, they would ever let a black man or a black woman be in that White House. When? It was an agenda. And then I heard that Obama need to be careful. About Obama needs to be careful. They're going to use him. They're going to get him. They're going to get him. And it's sad to say, but they're going to get him. I heard something about a headshot. So I guess they're going to try to assassinate him like they did JF Kennedy for trying to tell the world about the cloning. Yeah. See, that's why they deleted him, because he was going to tell the world about the cloning. And what's so bad is that all of the people, look how I'm mad, Elite, because you could have left Bernie Mac alone. Why you ain't take some of them other people away from here? Why you take Burning Mac? Like I'm in my feelings this morning with the elite. Like kiss my whole entire existence. Bro, and I don't mind leaving this daggone realm. Cause it's an evil realm. This realm is evil. Look at all the people on YouTube arguing and fussing and fighting with one another that don't know each other. It's a whole lot going on, y'all. And these people on YouTube ought to be ashamed of themselves. Because it's more to life than worried about what's going on in that girl's life, this woman's life, that girl's life, that boy's life, what's going on in Coco's life, what's going on in Rose's life, what's going in daggone try me now's life. All of these people. Why is y'all worried about what's going on in these people's lives when it's more going on in the world than what's going on in try me now's life or Roz's life or any other person's life that is just a normal person? Like, why ain't y'all out here talking about these wildfires that's being set and people being displaced from their homes, done lost everything? Or how they taking these children to islands and trafficking these babies and doing whatever they can. And Oprah's a part of all of this. Let's put all of these demons on the daggone mark this morning. Oprah, you can sit behind these elite, but the elite going down too. Mm-hmm. I can't believe you, Oprah. I can't believe that you are in with Epstein Island and all of that stuff that's been going on with them kids over there. I bet that daggone place is like a big old tomb when you walk in it. That's where you got dang demons. I just got a daggone flash. This is where y'all do y'all's witchcraft and all of that demonic stuff on Epstein Island. I just got a vision of all of y'all in brown robes, sacrificing and having sex with these babies. Oh, yes, ma'am. I just got the vision. When I mention Epstein Island, what I see is y'all rituals going on and all the nasty, demonic things that y'all can do over there on Epstein Island. Don't want to be seen. Everybody know who you are. You all are devils. All the way down to the music industry. Y'all all are demonic demons. It's sad. And all of these apps are the devil's playgrounds. If you using this app to do wrong to somebody, just see where you at. You don't belong to the Father. Oh, no, ma'am. This YouTube app is messy and evil. I be trying not to respond to the disrespectful stuff being said. I know I'm a part of it too. Oprah is definitely a part of it. That's why she a billionaire now. She made a deal with the devil. Yes, sure enough did. Sold her soul right to Lucifer. And when she leave here, we know her soul going straight to H-E-double-L. Yes, ma'am. The things that they doing out here with these babies and kids. Like them people, when you look at Oprah and them, you would never think that they were demonic as they are. And the daggone steps to get to a higher daggone level of evil That's what it is. A whole nother level of stepping up to get to the most evil part of the daggone industry. Because Oprah Winfrey's show wasn't all that. It wasn't all that. Not to me. I never watched the Oprah show because I was upset. How this black motherfucking female on top with a fucking don't look like nothing, didn't look like Hollywood. They made Oprah. Oprah was a plain down south looking woman. I mean, and she didn't even, if she ain't from down south, she just look at her in color purple. Oprah looked at older than she daggone probably is in the color purple. And we sit there and we be watching, and y'all know our views is what makes these people famous. Some woman had the nerve to come in here last night and tell me, I was a fan. Excuse me, baby. I'm not Beyonce, Chris Brown, Usher, none of them people. So why are you a fan? And then she got upset because the first thing she told me, come in talking about my husband. And first of all, baby, don't come in here talking about my husband. Because I know people that done daggone been through the worst and they still with their husbands. So it ain't easy. It's easy to get into marriage, but it ain't easy getting out of it, you know. And like I said, I love my husband. I ain't never lost love for my husband. People need to mind their business. Right. I don't want nobody idolizing me. I am not. Exactly. And that's what I told her. She said, I was following you. And I said, that's the thing. We all got followings. And I'm talking about it's people that will follow you. And I'm like, why is the following button even there? Like, be my friend. Friend me. Don't follow me. I mean, come on. You got to. Only reason why I follow some people is because they have it set in the system like that throughout the. But y'all, we are being played like Monopoly. And then not only are they playing us like Monopoly, y'all playing the game with them on your asses. Excuse my language. But they got the Monopoly game playing on y'all playing Monopoly with your own selves. I couldn't even get in it. Mm-mm. I couldn't even get in it. I was like, okay, this must be a sign from the Lord saying you're not supposed to be in there. And then I got a flash that he told me, you already on this crappy app. And I said, whoa. I heard that voice just as loud and clear. You're already on this crappy app. And I thought, wow. And I was on Facebook app at that time, y'all. Right? I don't want nobody idolizing me. Yes, at all. I just blocked her. Because, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no fans. I'm not no daggone none of them demons. I ain't trying to be no demon. I come in here to talk to y'all. I don't do this to get no damn check. Shit, I've been on YouTube for years and I ain't got a check yet. And I'm monetized. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these people hold my cheddar cheese. They need to let it go. From what I've been daggone putting out here on this daggone app. But my whole thing is, guys, we've been bamboozled. If y'all are not watching Ringo TV, please watch Ringo. Ringo the truth, y'all. Now, we all knew they came out with this weird looking Jamie Foxx. Let's talk about Jamie, y'all. Huh? Mm. If you are a Jamie Foxx fan, we all know Jamie. Y'all, they not about to bamboozle me with this. Jamie Foxx, y'all, has a whole line across his neck. Like he's been sold. Like something's been sold. Go to Ringo TV. I'm not lying to y'all. Ringo TV. Ringo. Ringo TV. Y'all got to see this Jamie. Y'all remember Jamie came out and everybody complained about Jamie's color, right? I guess they done daggone put Jamie Foxx's face on this thing for real. Cause why would Jamie have where his neck and his shoulders connect? Why would there be a line like Jamie's head has been placed or some skin of Jamie has been placed? I can't with these people. Why do they think we crazy? Or we stupid? Or we was born yesterday? Did they not think we was ever gonna wake up? The people that's playing that Monopoly game, they're not woke. They are not woke. I'm never falling for no another trend. They got them out here going crazy over demonic people. And I'm going to speak on it because I'm a child of God. Y'all going crazy over Beyonce. Just as they want you to. I never been going crazy over nothing but the Father. He ain't in none of these places. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all about this thing with my daughter. I talked to my baby because I want my baby to go to the afterlife when we are all changed over and crossed over and everything. And I told my baby about Sodom and Gomorrah and the act that they were doing in there. They were even wanting to be with the angels. But the thing is, it was a dirty, filthy act amongst everyone. Only things wasn't involved in that act at that time was children. Now y'all got to look back at Sodom and Gomorrah, y'all, and look at today. Even the children are a part of this mess now, y'all. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Our world has taken to the most evil when the babies is gay. Folk talking about, oh, I was born this way. No, you wasn't. Because my father ain't an author of confusion. He knew where you was. He knew what you was going to be. If you was going to be a boy, your thing it would have came out. So God is not a author of confusion, and those people's minds that are gone like that are confused. I also told my daughter, because I told her, I said, I don't know what the mark of the beast is, but I don't want no parts of it. I said, look at all the people with the tattoos on their skin. Not to bash nobody or talk about nobody. But God didn't put that on you. That is Luciferian work. Lucifer made you daggone tat yourself up and put all that mess on you. And then half of you, when you go to church, you look wrong. Some of y'all got the writing all in your face looking Luciferian and Lucified. Yes, ma'am. I told my daughter a lot of things. Me and my daughter talk so we be talking and we be talking for hours, just laughing and having a good conversation. Don't even know the hours done passed that long. And I don't know if anybody else get on the phone and talk to their kids till hours done passed by and you didn't even realize 3 or 4 or 5 hours done passed and you still talking to your children. Yes, ma'am. And my baby said last night, because I said something about smithereens. And my daughter asked me, she said, Mama, what is smithereens? And girl, y'all, I died laughing, me and my daughter. Me and my daughter was on Good Morning Cousin, Daryl. Good morning. I mean, my daughter just died laughing, right? So I've been using smithereens for all my life, guys. And I really never even knew the definition of smithereens. So when she asked me, Mom, what is smithereens? Girl, I just died laughing before I could really tell her, let's go on Google and find out what smithereens is. And she finally daggone. She said, "Mommy, you make it sound so funny though, because you use it in a sentence." And I'm country, y'all, and I don't like to too much cuss, so I use a lot of dang on words or smithereens and honey baby. My baby said, "Mama, what is the smithereens?" She said, and she said, "Mommy, when you say it, it sounds so funny when you put it in a sentence." But I said something last night. I said they so mad. I said they mad as the smithereens. They mad, and no, that's just word that I throwed in there, honey. But the elite are mad, and they're mad at us. And for what? Human race. It ain't even about being black and white now. It's the fact that you are a human being. Look, y'all, they trying to replace jobs. So you know y'all about to be rich, right? Yes. If they're going to replace your jobs and take your jobs and place your jobs with androids, you know you about to be. Uh, I didn't know what that was until I moved to Texas. I told my daughter it was a Texas thing because that's where I'm from. Yes, ma'am. I said it's a Texas thing. Folks don't know nothing about smithereens unless you've been to Texas. Yes, ma'am. Can you somebody tell me if you in Texas right now, do they still have Whataburger? Because I love my Whataburger. Oh, I miss Whataburger. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Girl. Girl, me and my baby died laughing on that phone last night when she said, because we was talking about something else, y'all. And she just broke in a conversation after that and said, Mommy, what is smithereens? And girl, I died laughing, y'all. Cause I said my baby can't stop the conversation to ask me what smithereens mean. And I was dying right down the street. She said, right down the street. Ooh, I wish somebody could give me some water burgers and fat girl. Mm, mm, mm. That's what I miss about Texas, baby. Them water burgers was coming up all around town. Oh, yes, ma'am. And Jack in the Box. Oh, my goodness. Jack in the Box. I used to say, when Jack in the Box and Taco Bell came along, I said they was a disrespect to tacos and the Mexican, uh, uh, you know. Cause let me tell you something, Taco Bell. Cause see, I got some bones to pick with some of you people in these fast food restaurants. Okay. First, we're gonna start with Taco Bell with they runny daggone sauce meat that they got on tacos. That's a disrespect to any Latino or Mexican culture. What the hell is that shit? And then when you pour it on the goddamn on taco, your taco all soggy at the bottom when you get. If you don't hurry up and eat Taco Bell, it sit for a minute, your whole tacos at the bottom is falling apart. Yes, ma'am. And then y'all, they don't daggone make a taco like it's supposed to be. Yes, ma'am. You get cheese, you might get some lettuce and a motherfucking daggone taco and some meat. But that ain't a taco to me. Oh no, ma'am. The Mexicans hooked them tacos up. Y'all better stop playing with them, Taco Bell. All right, let's get to McDonald's. I'm thinking it's meat that we eating from these McDonald's chains and things of this nature. I had listened to um, Abraham Finkelstein or Finkelstein and Abraham Finkelstein. And Abraham Finkelstein told us that Burger King was feeding us human flesh. Yes, yes. For your breakfast, sausage. Yes, ma'am. Your hamburger. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Um, and everything, because they're lying to us. Abraham Finkelstein or Stein, please get there and can we talk about this? Let me see if I can find him, y'all. They probably
Raymond's discussed that he's
hold on. It says why cannibalism is dangerous and everything. Now they're saying that our meat chain, and I'm just daggone allegedly Abraham Finkelstein. This one says, oh man, come on now. Don't tell me. Oh no, ma'am. Human meat served in snack, says woman. Girl, I'm telling you, these daggone Abraham Finkelstein tell you about the eating of the sacrificing of the girl, baby. It be so serious. Let me find him, honey, cause he told it. He said, "I don't want to know," and it's terrible that they would daggone do us human beings like this. It's terrible. Um, Rabbi Shane Ryan speaks out. Um, is anything? These people are telling, girl, y'all got to hear this. Girl, when me and my husband heard this man talk, y'all ain't gonna believe it. And I got to thinking, like, why is the meat not greasy? Like our meat, like beef and stuff like that, it's supposed to be greasy, y'all. Good day, Queen Bee. Good day. Good day. That's why I stopped eating. Okay, I don't eat taco. Okay, wait. Y'all going. Hold on, I got some. Okay. They are still good too, laugh out loud. But I miss White Castles from up north. Girl, them White Castles tear my tummy up. I can't eat Taco Bell. She said I don't eat it. Let me tell y'all something. I knew something wasn't right with Taco Bell when I daggone, and once I eat it, it run through me. Wendy's too, run right through me. Like, why is this food running right through my stomach? Like, soon as it hit, if I'm sitting at Wendy's and that food get in my system, whatever it is, I gotta go to the bathroom. It's like it's not right. Let me find where they talk about what the heck for. Let me see if this is it. Girl, they probably done took him down. Yeah, he was explaining. They done took. Oh, here you go. Let me see. Nope, they done took him down. Girl, they took him down, y'all. Cause that man was the truth. You hear me? And it don't make sense that we are eating, thinking that we're eating meat when we're eating something else. Because I just knew for some apparent reason that the meat at McDonald's just don't. It's rubbery. It's if you take it, the sausage and everything looks the same. Even the hamburger meat is shaped the same. And y'all know ground beef and stuff don't look like that. Real beef, it one and baby, our meat bleed, chicken, all of that stuff. And if you notice, a whole lot. Girl, I bought some breast at the daggone grocery store. Girl, I stop. I'm not buying no more food from the grocery store. I'm scared of it. And the breast of the chicken. Now y'all know we know better than that. This chicken breast was yellow. Okay, and I said, "What in the world?" And I ain't even touched it. It seemed like when you go to fry your chicken anymore, it just be popping all over the stove. It don't frying in the grease, and it just be something different about that. Taco Bell make you run for the border. It sure do, baby. See, I thought it was just me, girl. Yes, ma'am. It make you run straight to the daggone bathroom, honey. And I mean, when you get in there, it just be like you just blow the daggone Hiroshima a bomb off the daggone toilet bowl. Yes, ma'am. Oh, just the daggone bottle your stomach. And I notice a lot of fast food chains when you go like at if you could be at that going we got a golden corral down here, all you can eat. Whatever kind of stuff they got in that food, just go sit there and daggone put a little bit of food in your stomach. Here, go run to the bathroom. Like, Lord, I'm at a restaurant going to the bathroom. Lord have mercy. What's wrong with this food? But all of the food, y'all, is so nasty now. It don't got the. It's just as bitter as it wanna be. Some of it, the Kool Aid don't taste like Kool Aid. Y'all, they are poisoning us, and they are using human body parts in cells and stem cells and things in our food. Like we're becoming our own human consumption of ourselves. And I don't understand. That's why I told the world, I said, honey, whatever is running this world is not human. It's not. And God don't like what's going on, y'all. Everything is so sinister and dark. The food even dark. You can't go get no fresh vegetables. You think you're eating fresh vegetables. I seen that the eggs is the, I can't go buy you a chicken and daggone chicken and make eggs because honey, buying eggs in the store anymore, it's scary too. It's scary too. You know, gotta go buy you some chickens to lay eggs. Cause honey, just doing this stuff from the store is beginning to tear your stomach up and cause all the cancers and all of the sugars in your body that is not excuse me supposed to be in it. You know, you think about all of the things that we consumed in a day. These people daggone, you think you eating a jelly donut. These people talking about there was daggone blood in the donut. Like, come on, man. Everything that we daggone intaking in our bodies. And see, God, He made our bodies to fight off every disease and infection that's going to come around, other than those things, vaginal and penal. Yeah, yes, ma'am. You gotta go to the doctor for those. But anything else, your body system is going to fight it off. Yes, ma'am. People go running because they get a little stomach ache. You better pray over that stomach ache. Because folks go, you find, you don't feel good. You run to the hospital. Now they daggone diagnosing you with daggone cancer. Or some other kind of daggone disease. And it's because of the intake which you're bringing into you. A lot of foods are dark and heavy on your soul, in your flesh. Can't poop it out. And if you is on the toilet, it takes so long to expel it, depending on what you done put in there, you know. But like I said, it's so many things on your platform to talk about other than some evil, this daggone, being mean to one another, hating one another, talking about one another. Like, I just thought about that. I don't want to talk about nobody. We're bringing light over unjust situations because I really wanted to know why they deleted Joan Rivers, Tupac, you know, Bernie Mac. All of these people are gone because they was exposing what was going to happen in the future when it was going to come out anyways. Because God is not going to let anyone cover up any darkness, and it's got to be brought to the light. And you're used to bring things to the light. This is why God, this platform is, some people use it for good and some people use it for bad. And a lot of people are using YouTube for bad and Facebook for bad. You're supposed to expose criminals and unjust things that's going around, like what happened to Patrick Stallworth. That's unjust. Those are the things that we're supposed to be talking about because that's something major. These people, if you don't talk about it, it'll go away, guys. God don't want you to daggone sweep stuff under the rug. Because if this was your loved one or your family member, you would not daggone, you fight tooth and nail. This is not something that you shove under the rug, people. Innocent woman and a man involved in something that they did not do. See how fast Carly Russell's case came? Because there was a devil out here that daggone kidnapped a young lady. And then he changed the course of the kidnapping around America, seen it with their own eyes. They watched, we've seen that Carly Russell was kidnapped. But before Carly Russell was kidnapped, Two Guns Vito told the world on his live in Clubhouse about a Carly Russell before Carly Russell hit the news. In America, Carly Russell did not call her own kidnapping in. Oh no, ma'am. Yeah, man. So y'all got to go back to the Carly Russell, and we got to talk about these things. We got to bring those type of things back to light. All of y'all that judge Carly Russell as being wrong, God gonna show you. Carly Russell did not call her kidnapping in, you guys. How? When? Who? Because if you got a good mind, then listen at this, guys. You would have knew. How the hell did Carly Russell call a kidnapping on herself? She didn't call that in. The person on the phone that was with Carly Russell saying that she was talking to Carly Russell said Carly Russell came up missing. You see what I'm saying? You got to put your thinking cap on when they be trying to daggone put these big cases out here. Carly Russell became a household name for a reason. You heard me? Yes, ma'am. I never doubted not one time that Carly Russell was not daggone kidnapped. She was. She was. God tested all of y'all. Y'all was tested that day. Just like you was tested for Patrick. I'm telling y'all, all of this stuff is so biblical. It's right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. And while Carly Russell was missing, then you had the other young lady missing at the same time. Mm, she came back too. Y'all didn't notice that? That girl came back too. I noticed the course of the kidnappings that were taking place. The people were getting sent back. Notice this, y'all. The kidnappers let Carly out. Okay? Then they winded up at the goddamn going hospital. So if Carly Russell wasn't kidnapped, then why was people fired from the hospital? Huh? Please somebody explain that. Because all of you people were judged at that moment. I never got on the bandwagon. I knew she had got kidnapped. And I knew the kidnapping stopped. Because the kidnapper got scared when the goddamn on uh uh FBI got involved about to tear this motherfucker sucker to the smithereens. Yes, they was. And that's when it got dang on. Nobody was daggone talking about. Y'all see how fast Carly Russell name rang in the atmosphere and how fast it died down. Nobody talking about Carly Russell now, y'all. You know why? Because it was a part of the agenda. And they used a demon to exploit this woman. Way before Carly Russell was put on the news, Two Guns Vito made sure he went to every platform and lied on this girl. And called the dad and everything. Girl, when Carly Russell go to court, baby, they better not lie about none of this. Mm-mm. Cause I bet she got her a damn good lawyer. And I hope it ain't that daggone Emery daggone guy. They say he about money. But honey, that girl, she definitely need justice for what happened to her. And it sucks to have the fact that the daggone kidnapper called her daddy and was in the daddy's phone. And if they go down the kidnapper's daggone timeline, he the only one in America that had Carly Russell down his timeline on Facebook, taunting and talking about her and everything. And how he went to Ratchet TV and tried to get Ratchet to go against Carly and have, oh girl, when this bust open, honey, you better hope you ain't had nothing to say bad about Carly Russell. Cause God using a whole lot of this stuff to open your eyes to see that you can be deceived by fake news and fake media and fake everything. Look how they told us, look, it ain't nobody talking about this no more where the men went under the water. The men went under the water and the goddamn gone thing supposed to blew up to smithereens. No, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Because where's them men's teeth at? Where's their clothing? Where's their shoes they had on? Where is the bones? Y'all done found the goddamn on Titan. Why come up out that water clean? Why? If it was submerged where the daggone Titanic is and was and is, why did the daggone Titan come up out of that water cleaner than the daggone border? Oh man, y'all got some explaining to do to the people because y'all been doing some naughty things, elite, and y'all need to be in jail for. Yes, ma'am. I'm just being honest. Cause you ain't my God. And you a part of us, obviously. It don't matter. You can't go out here and delete folks for the truth. The truth is the light. And God says that we are supposed to what? Shed light over the darkness? Oh yes, ma'am. And we need to shine light over Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown that they were daggone framed. Oh yes, ma'am. See, I'm going through it all today. Because, see, this Revelations, and we work for God, and you got to reveal what you guys done to a baby named Camille, and two innocent people by the name of Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown. You have to expose you demons for what y'all did to these people. Yes, America. The police moved that little girl's body. Yes, it's Sunday. Let's expose the devils and demons. They had access to this little girl's body to plant evidence. A little speck. But we were bamboozled and told many and many and many, many lies. I guess this is where we're going with the end of this story. After talking about all of the good stuff we talked about, we're going to end it with whatever God wants me to talk about. Because that's how I use myself. So, Father, whatever you want me to talk about at the last of this daggone sector of my story and my platform today, I'm going to let you use me. So, we've sat for 3 whole years. 3 whole years, America. Waiting for two people that were not a part of a crime, America. No, ma'am. Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown was lied on by April Thomas's Sean Long daughter and her friends. And they bought that story from the school to Tom Brown Apartments. Patrick Stallworth don't fit the crime. There was already a kidnapping being premeditated on the dad and Paulicia. Yes, America. And it's sad that a mother could be that bitter with her baby daddy that she premeditated kidnapping and let these guys take her baby. She let them take her. The crime was all premeditated, y'all. While Patrick is in jail being interrogated, they were still talking about the daddy was being seen dropping the little girl, y'all. So how, if Patrick deleted this little girl, is anybody still seeing a little baby? See, Birmingham police are a lie. They told us before they even found this little girl that her body, they didn't even have this baby's body. Who told Birmingham police officers that the little girl was asphyxiated for them to tell us that this little girl was asphyxiated, guys? You see what I'm saying? They lied. Birmingham police lied. They said Derek Brown did the little girl's hair. They said that Derek Brown gave this little girl a bath. They lied on Derek Brown, America, because there was no way that Derek Brown had cupcake. Because if she took this little girl a bath, why would she have put that little girl still been? She wasn't bathed. She was in those same clothes. April Thomas lied. She said she changed her child, but the autopsy read different. I mean, the toxicology. April Thomas played a dirty trick that daggone backfired on her and the guys that she planned this with. Ugly. They tried to get ransom money. And when the guy came out, Two Guns Vito, and told the world he gonna tell everybody he was in jail when all this happened, no, he wasn't. You the one that told us that daggone dad owed the plug. Then everybody got to wondering, well, how do Vito know the dad owed the plug unless Vito was the plug or knew the plug? So, bing, everything started. Everybody started looking at him now. He never know when time was gonna come, when God was gonna shed light over their darkness that they planned. And the FBI is sitting back quiet as a mouse because they letting the police say what they say, and them FBI probably listening. They had access to this little girl's body. They removed her. Mm. Somebody going down for all of this injustice going on in this country with kidnapping babies and sacrificing babies and eating of human flesh. We can't digest that mess. Whatever is daggone running this country. Maybe y'all can eat human flesh, but we can't. We're human. You're using stem cells to daggone make pop and all of the different meats that y'all making and gluing together to make it look like a steak or some bacon or oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Mm, I'm afraid of everything. But you gotta eat something to stay alive. Because they have made us cannibals. If you're eating from McDonald's, the meat ain't right. It ain't even greasy no more. It's just a flat, funky, stinking burger. And it don't got the beef look at all. And it's compressed. Never seen compressed meat before. If it's beef. Because of how meat is, you know, uh, it's able to be chunked off. When you cut this piece of meat, it just cut right apart. Like meat that's real meat, like hamburger, it kind of fall apart when you bite into it. It got sections in it. This little patty of Burger King or McDonald's or all of these franchises and things, the meat ain't the meat, y'all. It don't even daggone be greasy no more. And we ain't even noticing that. I went and got me a burger at Steak and Shake Honey Bunny. And I mean, I'm talking about I had me a good burger. That sucker was so greasy, and I tell you. Now that's a burger. I know my burger's elite. Go on with this daggone fake meat and things y'all got going on. Because if it's hard for me to poop it out, it's something wrong with it. Because I shouldn't be able to daggone, sit on the toilet for a long time and can't get something out. No, ma'am. Your meat definitely making turds, but turds that don't want to come out. No, ma'am. Y'all need to stop this mess. We human. Y'all doing everything y'all can. Elon Musk, y'all all ain't nothing but the devil. And folk falling for this mess. Bill Gates done built, he done stole all the daggone crop. Done bought it all so they can poison us. It's time to go to the yellow brick road. Yes, ma'am. It's time to find the wicked wizard. Because we tired of you. See, because y'all didn't understand the Wizard of Oz. No, ma'am. Yeah. Even one of the munchkins hung himself on the set. They put some crop back there to try to play like he wasn't hanging. And you can see him swinging back and forth because he was heartbroken for one of the little munchkins. Oh, yes, ma'am. Y'all didn't know the dark side of the Wizard of Oz. The little munchkins wasn't nothing but a bunch of pedophiles and daggone drunks. We thought they were kids. We didn't know they were midgets. We thought we were looking at kids. And they were real grown up people. They said that they daggone did Liza Minnelli's daughter in so bad uh, on the Wizard of Oz. And folk we want to go to Hollywood. You better stay out of Hollywood. Don't you see the word? Hollywood. Get the heck out of here. I don't want to go on nothing that's Holly. No, ma'am. That's worse than Halloween. My grandmother would not let us daggone celebrate Halloween. We was in church. Oh, we was bobbing for apples and we knew what Halloween was. But we didn't get out there and get to go trick or treating like other kids did. Oh no, ma'am, because my grandmama didn't play that. She thought that was it was very symbolic for celebrating the devil. hmm People don't understand that. They go out here, oh, every Halloween. What you going to do on Halloween? Stay in the house and pray to God, cause y'all celebrating demonic stuff. When you go down and getting them dressing as witches and goomers and goblins, you didn't even know that you was worshiping the devil. Oh no, ma'am. It take you to get older and wiser with this thing called life. And I got the woes is we's people. I stay away from the woes is we. Oh no, ma'am. Woes is we's. They the people that, oh, I'm sick today. I don't feel good. I hurt myself. Those woes is me people. Oh yes, ma'am. They woes is me's. Oh no, ma'am. I can't with them people, man. I can't. They have ailments every day. Oh Lord, I want you to take me out of here. The woes is me people. Them the ones with the darkness on them. I stay away from them. I like to be around people that's up and gymnastic type people, just jumping around, jippity joy, just to be alive and know that you know God is with you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they don't thinking through the woe. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Through the woes and weeds. They don't thank him through those woes and weeds. Like right now, God put Patrick somewhere, I believe, to bring people close to God. Not to give up on God, Patrick. Never give up on God. Because there is someone out here that knows Patrick Stallworth's story. And April Thomas and them can think that they're getting away with this. And the reason why Patrick and them didn't go to court, they lied, y'all. Let me tell y'all. They kept saying because due to COVID, they a dang on lie because court was still proceeding. Oh yes, ma'am. Court was still proceeding, so they can lie all they want to. They didn't have enough evidence to place on them people. And they still don't have it, even in the murder case. That's why these people have not went to trial for murder. They know that these people are innocent. They know it. Patrick and them, they was done like them Central Park 5 boys. Oh yes, ma'am. They did them people bad. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I thought, how, and Patrick and them, we never, y'all know, if y'all go back, I'm from one thing to another this morning, y'all, cause see they won't let me daggone not talk about them, cause I was talking about something totally different. But Patrick and them's case is so up in the air, and the FBI is looking at Birmingham police as if they could get them for corruption and lying and everything. Because God would never let no innocent people die. They deleted Nathaniel Woods. I don't know nothing about this boy, but I tell you, when I get ready to talk about him, he always puts his name on my tongue. They deleted Daniel Woods, K Ivy, K Ivy. They all demons. Anything running this world demonic, they are a part of it all. And it's sad because the people of America that say that they're God's children are watching this and not standing. Not standing. This is when we supposed to be marching for Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown. But we're sitting here waiting to see if these people are going to die. And you say you're a child of God? How dare you? You're supposed to be speaking out for injustice. We never heard them people say they did anything. That lying newscaster, those people are who said those dirty things about those two people. They didn't even get a fair trial. They didn't even get an air trial. Even Jeffrey Dahmer got a trial. What the hell? Why did Patrick and Derek Brown's case be so secretive and not public? Why didn't they have a public trial, America? Because those people were being framed by the police because they wanted Derek Brown. And that's ugly. Corruption is real, y'all. And it was in this baby's case. All the way around this case. If you go back, they told us she was kidnapped and daggone. Let me tell y'all what the motive was. But let me tell y'all why they kidnapped and told this lie around it. Because the police was trying to get Derek Brown. They looked in their data. After they found out, look how the story started changing around. After they found out that Derek Brown, because they said Derek Brown took this baby. Y'all. Then they went and got Patrick for some apparent reason. Trying to add him to it because they needed to have two people that took this baby off of a camera. The police lied all the way around that too. God gonna get them all. This thing got to be exposed for what it was. America. And I'm a child of God, and I can't sit back and watch two innocent people be thrown in something. They need to daggone erase this daggone case, started from the scratch, and daggone do what they do. Because the police had access to that child. Which means they planted that evidence in Patrick and them's house. That baby never was in Patrick and them. Nothing. They lied. And then the kidnapper had the nerve. The daggone, when I said, how they gonna have three? I said, how the hell? Because the kidnappers was watching me with their dumb ass, and they spoke out for the police and said this shit. I said, wait a minute, y'all. How them daggone, all three of them bleeding? They changed it to kidnapper talking about, hey, wasn't them. They wasn't bleeding. It was something else. Like, how would they even know to even speak that? They said that. Stupid motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Forgive me, Father, for that cuss word. But I can't believe y'all thought that y'all could really daggone bamboozle these two people into being in that crime. When April already had a daggone premeditated kidnapping going on her baby daddy. That's why she was mad at the girl for recording. Mm. That's why the police told April don't tell her whereabouts. Because they was already going to daggone frame. They was already in the works for framing somebody. They put that shit in Patrick's phone. Because Patrick didn't know nothing about that stuff that they had that pedophilia stuff in his phone. No, ma'am. But see, what they had to do was they had to work with the kidnappers, the police, or the DA. Somebody worked with them kidnappers to cover this shit up. Because they had the kidnappers already. And they were already daggone named Nolan and Two Guns Vito. Because we already knew it was a kidnapping being framed. They were premeditating a kidnapping on. That's why they sent the police and them girls over to polish your mama house. God gonna get them, whether they know it or not. It'll take forever, but honey, that man gonna be set free, and that woman. Oh yes, ma'am. Cause God don't play. Y'all think y'all covering it up, but we seen the plays, and we seen the monopoly of the play. How about that? And Big Mama definitely seen it. You can't show nothing over my eyes. Oh no, ma'am. Y'all be doing too much out here in this daggone realm. This realm is evil, demonic, and ain't nothing about God in it. And that's why I don't understand why I'm still left here behind to tell how demonic and evil this place we call America is, and how corrupt it is. And then when you daggone notice how corrupt it is, they want to delete you. Oh no, 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 don't delete me for my truth. Cause the truth is the light. And we ain't on this daggone all this voting these demons in on us. Let them vote. Stop running down there voting for these demons over us, man. Sick of that. Too many daggone demons being voted in here. And they not doing God's work. They trying to hurt the human race. Delete us. Put androids and robots in the works, and so they better give us our money. That's what you better do. You better give us our money. Shit. Why you daggone replacing us with androids? Shit. And taking people's jobs. Might as well go ahead and give us our gold that y'all got holding and hiding down in the Vatican. That's ours. God gave it to us at the bottom of the rainbow. And here y'all done found it and done hoarded it for your own daggone greedy daggone satisfaction. But God gonna make his people rich. He said it. Y'all that's up there in the high places, y'all coming down. Y'all coming down. Look at all y'all falling apart. Jay-Z in the damn limelight. God dang on P. Diddy in the limelight. Y'all get ready to go down for pedophilia and all this mess that y'all got going on in that demonic ass Hollywood. Oh yes, ma'am. Y'all going down. Everything that ain't right is going down in the land. Just watch. What y'all did to Hawaii, God is not pleased. And he gonna get y'all. God didn't do that to Hawaii. Y'all did that to Hawaii. You evil, demonic Luciferians did that to Hawaii. and displaced all of those people and deleted all of those people. Oh, yes, ma'am. But they ain't with y'all's platforms is out here to talk about each other. Who ain't got this? Who got that? Who live in a barn? Who live in the daggone? Come on, man. It's real deal Holyfield stuff going on in the land right now. And don't nobody care. Because it ain't bother your side of the family. The human race is our bloodline, y'all. And we can't lose ourselves to this demonic Luciferian acts going on. Y'all are daggone voting devils in. I don't vote. God ain't down there at them polls. Let them folks do what they do. If they don't get our votes, what'll happen? If nobody go down to the polls this year to vote another demon in over us, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? It's time to start standing up. Stop running down here to these polls, voting demons in over us. We don't need no government. The hell? We don't need nothing over here telling us every month your rent or your mortgage is going up. No, ma'am. We don't need nothing that's poisoning our land. No, ma'am. The BOC need to stand up. It's time. You're already woke. Now it's time to walk. That's what the Father wants. Get out and walk and stand for justice. Patrick Stallworth is not that monster. April Thomas and Two Guns Vito is the monsters. That's just to it. And the world need to know a baby was sacrificed for somebody's music career. And they daggone tried to go to Jesus to sign something. You dirty dogs. And the premeditated kidnapping is in the song. How sway, FBI? How sway that the leader make a song about the child he deleted? How sway, FBI? How sway? And again, justice for Joan Rivers and Bernie Mac, Tupac Shakur, and anybody else in the land that tried to wake the daggone dead up. Because Father God said the dead gotta rise. And it's the dead in Christ, which is y'all. I know who I serve, but do you know who you serve? Because if you do, you wouldn't be sitting back here letting two innocent people be blamed for a crime they didn't do. At all costs, the police was involved with this crime, America. With helping the cupcake. They didn't even pay the daddy no attention when he told them who they think would have motive to do this to him. The daddy told America all on his lives. But this is what America got. Some corrupt police officers, district attorneys, lying on two innocent people. Yes, ma'am. So justice for Patrick Stallworth, justice for Bernie Mac, justice for Derek Brown, justice for Joan Rivers, justice for all of these people that are not here no more because of the truth. The truth shall set you free. And darkness will daggone be bought out. Because the light gonna shine on it. Believe that. Y'all have a blessed day.